Several tulips grew alongside patches of weed in a field. The stunning tulips frequently taunted the unsightly weeds. "You unsightly thing!" the tulips jeered. "How horrendous you all look! Observe our beauty, a splendid creation. You weeds are loathsome, cheap, and ugly." The weeds remained unperturbed. Their only response was, "A day will come when you will realize we are both the same and your beauty is as fleeting as we are." Day after day, the tulips ridiculed the weeds, and each time the weeds calmly replied, "Soon you will see. Our end will be the same." The day the weed had predicted finally arrived. A herd of cattle grazed the field, devouring everything in their path. It wasn't long before both the weed and the tulip found themselves chewed up by a cow. The journey started with a crunch between the cow's teeth, moved down the esophagus, into the stomach, and finally to the intestines, where digestion occurred. Over time, the tulip and the weed felt sticky until they adhered to each other, deformed and unrecognizable, as they continued their journey through the cow's digestive system. Eventually, they emerged from a small opening behind the cow's tail, seeing daylight again. They dropped to the ground as a large, stinking pile of dung. Flies immediately swarmed around them. Upon realizing the truth of the wisdom of the weed, the once beautiful tulips wept. Yet the weeds smiled and said sweetly, "See, I told you, in the end, we would all become the same." Beyond the moral lesson of humility, this anecdote also presents a compelling commentary on the impermanence and transient nature of beauty and the ego stemming from vanity. With its vibrant colors and aesthetic appeal, the tulip felt superior to the humble weed. Moreover, the weed's repeated assurances that they would end up the same underscores the concept of patience and resilience in mockery or adversity. Despite being belittled, the weed remained calm and composed, holding on to its understanding of the ultimate truth. It teaches us that enduring and overcoming taunts or ill treatment with grace and patience is a strength. The story also highlights the significance of inner beauty and strength of character. While the tulip was busy flaunting its external beauty, the weed demonstrated a stoic strength, enduring its taunts, empowered by its knowledge of true self-value. The weeds did not feel inferior to the tulips, who seemed to have everything. It's a clear message that true beauty and sense of identity stem from our actions and attitudes, not our appearances or the decorations we put in ourselves. Finally, it is a testament to the fact that we all return to the same earth in the grand cycle of life and death, underlining the futility of arrogance and superiority based on transient attributes.